Olivia Neutron Bomb, because she was so smoking hot. God rest in peace, you lovely woman. And of course now, the reason why I open up my video with this classic song, because Rockstar Games, who I will call Cockstar Games, announced their plans for GTA 6, which does not come with, wait a minute, an actual physical edition. It's just a code in a box. I shit you not.
Her voice may be almost as important to gamers as Lara's double pistols, curves and skimpy shorts.
Kung Fu Hot Dog
is a Kung Fu renegade cop. Now he must defeat the most evil Kung Fu master in the world.
For a modern gaming audience.
Get ready for a new world of unspeakable adventures.
I said, Mummy, I like the way the lady runs.
Get ready for a new world of unspeakable adventures, never before shown in a motion picture. Get ready for
Kung Fu Hot Dog.
Right? Everybody, this is Nico Bellic. Stay tuned and stay affected.
Grand Theft Auto 6 base edition will cost $80. So what Cockstar Games are doing here is that they now want to influence the rest of the games industry by rising their prices to $80 as well. We don't even know yet what the actual storage will be for this game. I have jokingly said it might be 1 terabyte because if it's coming without a disc, that leads me to think that maybe this game is bigger than we thought it would be. Now, at first they thought the company would charge $100 for the base version, but they've obviously knocked $20 off the base price. But if you pay $100, you get the Ultimate Edition. And this just gets so much more funnier, folks. Now, if you want to know more about what you're going to get, I don't know why I'm getting all these silly guitar ads. So Jeff Keighley, probably the most tone-deaf person in the video games industry.
If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
Grand Theft Auto 6 will retail for $80 and the Ultimate will be $100. And that's all he says because he knows it's going to get traction. And Jeff Keighley's avatar is just god-awful, but that's neither here or there. And I just want to bring your attention to the designs of Lucia and Jason Writer, Jason Durval. So I actually quite like this design here, or this is actually from the official website for Cockstar Games, where they're wearing the Vice City Leonida t-shirts. But oh my effing god, what have they done to Lucia, man? They have actually turned her into a dog, a mongoloid dog. And you'll see why in a minute, because here she looks absolutely fine, but in the actual game, I don't know what the F they've done to her. Now, everything included in GTA 6 Ultimate Edition and price. So let's get into this. And again, why are Cockstar, why are they so focused on diverse demographics with their designs? Because Lucia is sporting cornrows. Who gives a shit about that hairstyle? Because when Bo Derek did it in the Blake Edwards film 10, all the black community got into an uproar because why should a white woman be wearing a black woman's hair when in fact the Vikings are the people who invented cornrows for their hair? But there you go, folks. It's neither here or there or even hair. So again, her design is absolutely ugly. I don't get why they have to push that look, but we know, folks, this is modern day Rockstar. But anyway, unlike other Ultimate Editions for games where you get all the content at once, you'll find it works differently with GTA 6. Instead, new content will be interwoven throughout the campaign, with new items uncovered behind each chapter. So is there paywalling involved? Who knows? Because again, when you see these cosmetics here, folks, I'm assuming you're going to have to pay for these at some point, unless it's in-game currency. But I think it's going to be Rockstar saying, hey, if you want the $100 edition, we're going to throw in these cosmetics for free. And I honestly don't get why people are frothing at the mouth for this. Do you know, apparently they think that this game costs near $2 billion to make? I don't think so. I think with marketing included, it's probably about nearly $1 billion, because they're so confident this game will make back its money in the first 2 hours of release. By the way, here are the bonus features that you get with the deluxe edition. You get a 95 Grotty Cheetah. You get a Hawk Little Morgan revolvers, personalized variants of weapons, looks Vice City style, Jason Safehouse vehicles, Ganado retro build, Rideout Customs, Sarah's unisex salon, because nothing beats playing a GTA 6 game when you have to have a hair salon and walking in and seeing all the old blue rinse grannies all lined up in a row. Wow. Clothing store, stock 305, a 1967 Vapid Dominator buggy. And speaking of all things Vapid, folks, remember when Stralzonik said this about the release of GTA 6 when he told investors and everybody else that GTA 6 being a digital-only release wasn't part of the plan? But guess what? It certainly is, because they're not going ahead with it. I mean, what they've said here, and this headline captures it, it will not be just digital only at launch, implying there's going to be a physical edition much later on down the line. And so far, oh, and by the way, I did say before that this game looks like it's going to be optimized for PlayStation 5 Pro. There are a couple of detractors out there who are saying otherwise. But one thing I want to bring your attention to, and I don't know if I'm going to get it here in the first go, probably not. Now, I posted this probably last week where I said, she's the GOAT, and this is my girl from GTA 5. Not sure what monstrosity they chose for GTA 6, and the monstrosity I've chosen right here is this bird. Now, when you line her up against the rest of the GTA girls, who, funny enough, are all white, because I, as a brown-skinned guy, love my white women, I don't think much of this babe at all. Again, I call her babe, but I'm being very kind. People seem to be focused on the fact she's the first black girl to grace the cover of a GTA 6 or a GTA game in the history of that franchise of Rockstar. I think she's not totally black, because what black woman has naturally curly hair like that? She has to be a hybrid of maybe Latina, Cubana, whatever. Just because I said that, some lunatic here says, "Are you gay by chance? The GTA 6 girl is hot too." I just said, she ain't my type, bro. Every question is, are you gay? What century are you living in? And that's exactly it. I'm entitled to my opinion. It's just Rockstar Games pushing a diverse element, because apparently diversity was lacking in GTA 5 with Franklin and his missions. So definitely that is my go-to girl right there. But oh my god, you got to check out these designs here of Lucia and Jason. Jason looks far better than she does. Again, they're pushing the cornrow hairstyle. I don't know what's up with that nonsense. This by far has got to be the most hideous depiction of Lucia. She looks like a dude. She's got a big massive lantern jaw. Don't know what's going on with that. He looks like Don Johnson from Miami Vice. And yes, while there isn't a clear likeness, it's like season 4 of that awesome TV show. That's what they're going for, I believe. I'm not sure about the middle part in there with the hair. That's a bit odd. And people have been complaining about the detail of this city. It's not great. Funny enough, I actually designed a similar skyline for one of my videos. In fact, I'm going to put it in my intro. If you skip to my intro of today's video, go back to it with the pouty blonde and her machine gun. But you'll see I created a similar skyline with just a few simple AI prompts, and for some reason it now appears on the GTA 6 website, but it's neither here or there. And my friend Colt Eastwood, who I'll get to in a second, he says I'll buy the $100 Grand Theft Auto 6 game because it comes like once in a generation. And this is what we focused on here. Again, more of the cornrow nonsense. Who absolutely cares? And yes, her chin is slightly not that much improved. Still looks hideous beyond belief. And then that's a clearer picture of her and Jason here. Honestly, I'm not even sold on this story. I mean, who cares at this stage? So, I mean, some people are actually more invested in Gears 6. I mean, Gears 6 with its, or is it Gears of War Estrogen Day? Because some of the butch women are definitely dominating the field right there. And Colt Eastwood says here, plays best on the PlayStation 5, but I'm still not convinced that the PS5 Pro version runs at 60 FPS when the CPU of the Series X is 10% more performance than the PS5 Pro. Performance mode is likely on X and PS5s. So that's interesting. I still believe that that this game is going to try and get the most out of the tech for the PlayStation 5 Pro, but we'll have to wait and see. And of course, we're already seeing this lovely lady, well, this lovely lady right here. But by the way, I have to go to this quickly, right? This girl right here is who they should have made as the co-protagonist for Jason Duval, not that hideous lantern-jawed creation called Lucia. I never thought much of that model, but people just fawn over her like she's something special. My girl right here, Miss America, I would love to have had her as the main protagonist. In fact, people don't even like the main protagonist of Lucia that much. They've actually changed her around with some AI art to make her look, you know, whiter than white as it should be. And I tell you what, this is going to be very interesting to see what happens in the future regarding this. I mean, it's getting a ton of backlash already. People are not actually happy about this, which again, I'm not entirely surprised about. And Strauss Zelnick, he's running the show at Take-Two. He knows what he's doing. He's the commander-in-chief. He doesn't actually play video games. So what does this guy do?
Have you played with it? Have you seen it?
Is it done? Is it ready?
Done? You don't play a lot.
Still rendered?
I'm not a gamer.
We were talking about this earlier. You don't play a lot. So
not a lot. I don't play video games.
At all?
No, I do not. I'm not the consumer in chief. I am responsible
so when they show
for...
you the game.
But the last thing I want to mention here, folks, I'm going to have to leave you, my lovely, because you're absolutely gorgeous. This is not old school Rockstar games. We don't have Dan Houser anymore. He jumped ship because he probably saw what the fucking iceberg ahead was going to be, that was going to crash into the Titanic that Rockstar games used to be. But now he's handed over the reins to his brother Sam, who I will call Samantha Houser, because she hasn't got a flaming clue what she's doing. It's like they're all shit scared at Rockstar games right now. Rumor has it, and it's only a rumor, folks, sprinkle that salt heavily, because salt is a great preservative, and I'm certainly going to need it this morning when I go and watch Supergirl at my local Cineworld. So wish me the best of luck with that one. But honestly, if you know what the rumors are, why this game is taking so long to release.
To be up 60% with the release delay of that by another 6 months.
That's what I was going to ask. Let's talk about the delay, because people just want to understand what's happening there.
Apparently, a lot of trans stuff was inserted into it, like Pride Month and Pride Marches. That's all going to be in there. And if you know a GTA game, you know if you got a Pride March or Hare Krishnas going around Vice City or whatever, you can use your fictional car in a video game, I've got to say that for YouTube purposes, to run them over. The whole point about a GTA is that you run over pedestrians, you kill them or you hurt them or you steal their cars. What are the chances are that you have a Pride Day parade and you're not allowed to do that? Or if you are allowed to do that, then I guess Rockstar games are back, baby. But I don't think there are at this stage, and this is such a bad move just to announce that, hey, when you buy the physical edition, it's going to be the box, but when you open up the box, there's no disc inside. And all you're going to do is put a little Willy Wonka your Willy Wonka code into your computer, and then you'll get the game, which I'm going to guesstimate is going to be either half a terabyte or a full terabyte. It's probably such a big game they can't fit it on 2 discs. I mean, you could have just released 2 discs and then get the rest as more updates and patches later on, couldn't you? But what do I know, folks? I'm just a schmuck who sits here in his room making these videos, and honestly, I cannot wait to see how this thing maybe falls apart. It's definitely damaged already, and maybe it's a beautiful troll by Rockstar themselves, and suddenly they're going to turn it around. But honestly, selling a game for $80 to $100, it's bullshit. I'm just sticking to my old games, man. I mean, Red Faction Guerrilla, get the 4K of that, play that, and it's yours to keep forever and ever. I'm a big fan of physical media, folks. I don't have time to step into a shop and buy a game where, ironically, the game doesn't come in the box. It's just the code in the box. And I wonder if that's going to be the same for Gears of War E-Day as well, because that's, again, I hate this practice now where you buy brand new games, you get the disc, but you have to download the game onto the disc, and hopefully it stays on the disc forever. I believe in forever content, folks. But on that one, if I were you and if you were me, I will catch you catching me for the return of the next video.
Do you offer notes on the game? How does that work?
I share my opinions pretty openly. I think being the consumer in chief in an entertainment business as the CEO is probably a mistake.